focused on what we did last year, which was we had a relentless focus on economic issues, on affordability, right? You know, people talk all the time about how Democrats are poor messengers, right? But what we saw last year across the board in states like Virginia, New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, California, every state in between that had elections last year, is that our candidates writ large, without exception, were focused on affordability. And that's the key. You know, look, we are now marking 1 year since Donald Trump was inaugurated. And he made a big promise to the American people that on day one, he was actually going to focus on bringing down the cost and making it easier for people to actually achieve the American dream. I want you to contrast that with today, this week, where you had two Democratic governors who were actually sworn into office. And on their first days, guess what Abigail Spanberger did in Virginia? She signed executive orders to bring down the cost of child care and to create more housing. What did Mikey Sherrill do on day one? She actually put an executive order in to freeze utility costs in those states. There's two Democrats who were just elected to office who actually are delivering on the promises of affordability. Donald Trump has had a whole year to do that, and he hasn't. And guess what? The American people are not going to forget that. In fact, almost 60% of Americans, based on your own polling, think his first year in office has been a failure because he hasn't done anything to actually help them.
Okay, but